Hey everybody, I've got a new box and I have not a clue what's in here. So you and I are about to find out together. So whoever sent this to me did a great job of packing it. And this is one of those few times when I can't remember if I ordered this or if this is a series of something incredibly heavy, so it has to be books, that someone is sending and gifting the library. And I think I just cut through the invoice, so we're all going to find out here. Okay, maybe this would work a little better if I just cut this, because after all, I'm about to find out what's in it, so I really don't need the invoice. I lied. So I don't need the invoice anyway. Okay. Oh, wow. The content of the box. And I am going to have to call Cain Berlinger. Actually, let me go this way and say thank you. So there have to be 50 or 60 copies in here, maybe more, maybe 100. So let me push the box aside just a little and explain this wonderful pamphlet. At least 15 years ago, Cain Berlinger, a very well-known writer in this tribe, wrote a pamphlet called Diabetes in the Dungeon. Not only did he write it for himself because Cain is diabetic, but he also wrote it because so was one of his play partners. Now, the purpose of this size is so that it would be small enough to carry in a toy bag. But it talks about playing with someone with diabetes. It talks about the signs of diabetes. It talks about knowing what you're seeing if your play partner, for instance, goes clammy or begins to sweat, or heaven forbid, actually is having a diabetic crisis. This is a fabulous little pamphlet. I cannot say enough about it. As a matter of fact, when the event Black Beat was still around, Cain won an award for the creation of this pamphlet. I mean, yes, he's a wonderful writer, and many of his titles have won awards from Lambda Books and LA Books and things like that. But this little pamphlet could save a life. And it looks like Cain has sent us enough so that the library can either give this away or for a very small donation, basically to cover postage, we can send you or your group 3 or 4 copies. So if you know someone who plays with a diabetic, if you are a diabetic and play, if any of these sound familiar to you, please contact the library and get a copy of this incredible book, Diabetes in the Dungeon by Cain Berlinger. Until then, I will see you in the library.